Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So we are back to our bus exchange that we started on yesterday. This is what we got to. We can take a look at it with colors real quick before we go back into modeling again and turn off all the trees. Really liked what we got to yesterday. I think we're at a really good place. And I am excited to keep going on it. Let's go back. Turn off our scattering. And is there a way to turn off those? I know there is. Let's see. Motion paths? No. Relationship lines? Yes. Thank you. The bus bazaar. That's right. Hey, Void. All right. So we turned off those damn lines. I don't have to see them anymore. Cool. Save it. So the first thing I want to do is put some signs hanging from these things, I think. Excuse me. Yawns. Let's open up. And I think I've got some signs in a library we can just use straight up without having to model our own new ones. Because, that doesn't sound like super fun. Actually kind of does, but signs. These are from the, yeah. We're going to use the big, medium, small cyberpunk signs because I think they'll work well. And let's see what we got. I don't mind a little bit of Korean, a little bit of English is fine. I haven't really established a language on this thing too much. I'm going to go with just the 2K and not the 4K textures because I don't need to be that big. Let's bring this to here. Just take a look. Come on. Ooh. Got the Yannis today. There we go. Okay, so you need to rotate it. X is 90. Let's scale it up. Doesn't really need to line up those bricks, but there we go. Let's see. Take a look. Yeah, that feels cool. And just a couple more, I think, too. We're going to do some on all of them, I think. Just to give us some vibe. And I don't know that it makes sense particularly in this world, but I think this one time we're just going to go with it. RX minus 90, RY 90. That's actually cool because it feels like it might be towards like a bus sign. Yeah, I'm into that. Maybe that one only have one, just to be a little different. And could be, I mean, or they could just be attached to the back, but cables are cool. I'm just getting them all on there first, but cables are awesome. I never argue with cables. We're not quite on, are we? Interesting. Let's make sure the other ones were. Yeah, they look like they were. I don't know why that one was not. Weird. But now it is. Lined up. Cool, cool, cool. And that there. Also weird out. Strange. Just kind of like the idea of having a few things like that in the shot. Ooh, yeah. Metro. That's just cool. And there we go. South Broadway, sure. I could go for like a uniform scale. I have not. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but kind of eyeballing it, so they seem reasonable, and that's about all we're doing. Great. I like the signs. Do a few cables now just for funsies. Create a cable here to here. Let's scale it down just a little bit. And Q, and then here to here. Cool. Let me just do the same thing. Maybe not that one, but this one. Here to here. Oh, come on. Cool. Cool. Oh, that one. Is that the last one, or is there one more? One more. At least one more. I don't mind if they're different lengths and whatever. It's just kind of supposed to look interesting. That might be the last one. Yep. Save. Let me just grab all those cables. Where are they all? Cable, 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 cable. Join them all. Move to walls. I'm gonna make sure these are all in walls too. Since I didn't set them there before, probably should have. Walls. Cool. And then in walls cable, we'll just give it a material since we've kind of already started materializing things a little bit. And we're just going to go with rubber. We won't stress about making it dirty yet. Let's see. I mean, honestly, you kind of barely see the cables, but they are there. Where did my cables go? No, they're there. Yeah. Oh, that one's off. Tab. Got to fix that. There we go. Are there a couple that are off? Looks like they might be. Let's see. Yeah, that one was. And that one. Well, okay, we'll fix them. Add a little bit. That one's good. That one's not good, right? No. That one's good. Those look okay, right? That one's fine. That one could be moved a little bit. Not another one on that one. Just come around. Fine. Yeah. Better. Better. That one's good. This one, pull out more. Cool. Save. Take a look. Good, 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 good. I like all those. Now here, I kind of want, I don't know, some kind of fun sign inside too. Sam's. Let's see. There we go. Weird sign right in front of our vent there, but that's fine. I'm into it. And here. Great. Join those together. We'll make those also. Just gonna rubber. And we'll move all those to buildings. Helps sort of separate that out and gives us more things to look at. Let's see. I like Sam's. So it's like a little shop maybe here. And we could, let's just see how weird this looks. I'm curious. This could look very strange and not right, but let's try it. Shrink it down. I'm not too worried about the scale. That's not awful. Maybe. Cool, something like that. And we can just take, let's see. Cube it. Yeah, all right. Let's see that. Cut out that. What's this one? Exact. There we go. That cuts a hole. Cool. Sure. I'm gonna do it. This material. I want to maybe edit this so that facade there becomes green brick. So it's the same brick as the other stuff. That seems fun. And I'm going to get rid of these pots, I think. I don't actually necessarily want them just that. I don't think I got, oh, let's see. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Cool. That helps bring it to more, let's see, that. And now I'm going to go to all libraries. And where was my bottle? There we go. Bottles. Bring a couple of those in. And interesting. Oh, it's because it's not lined up right. Well, that's fine. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to do it around. Alt D, G, Shift Z. Alt D, G, Shift Z. Cool. Dark glass, we're going to set that to beer glass. Let's see. Save. So we got some beer on the counter. Take this and our bottles and move it in just a little bit to like there. Cool. Under our roof now. Woohoo, Sam's. Trippy and fun. I like it. Does Sam have a door? Yes, there was a door. I remember these doors. We need to put doorknobs on them. We lost them somehow. Or handles. And we could just, I mean, we don't need to go high poly, but we can. On the other hand, I mean, I wouldn't use wood for that if it were me. So maybe we won't bother. I mean, I wouldn't use metal for that, sorry, on this world. We could just ignore it and just be like, if it'd be a push door, basically. It's always like, how much data do we want to add versus what's the benefit to our story? I'm into that. Now, maybe let's open up our homestead. And 1 second, I'm just gonna turn my fan on. It's getting warm in here. There we go. Okay, so we got our homestead again. And we want to turn off geoscatter. Go back to layout now. And see what we got. I want to grab some of those benches and shit that we were using before. Let's see. Benches and tables. Let's grab that. Come back to here. Oh, wrong one. Here, right? And in buildings, sure. Paste. And bring it over to there. And we bring it down to line up the floor. Close enough for government work. There we go. Couple of table things sitting there. Bench to hang out at. And I think I want some benches on our platform too. So let's bring our platform back, just solo it. And we've not applied it yet. Nope. So we can do that. And platforms, paste 7. Bring that over to here. Kind of more back there. Q array. Something like that. That seems like it lines up pretty good. Apply all. And I'm just going to join it again. Ooh, they're a little low. Some of them are better than others for that. That's fine. I'm not going to stress. I'd rather they stick in than stick out, though. So I think that's good. And join it to this. That should give us benches on all of them when we turn this back on. Is it too far back? No, they're there. We got benches. Take a look again. Sort of rapidly adding stuff, but yeah. Benches there. It's just dark. I love those lights reflecting in the shiny wet stuff that we made. I think that's kind of fun. I like it. I'm very pleased with it. I'm going to take... I'm just going to jump around a little bit because I'm thinking of stuff. Where's my bus? Select hierarchy. Alt-D, duplicate our bus. Is it leaving or entering? Do we want entering? There we go. Oh, come on. I rotate something there I didn't want to do. There we go. Now rotate that way. Or it was leaving. It was entering. Yeah, we want entering. There we go. We need to get a driver again still too, because he lost his driver. Well, we grab that right now. Big, medium, small. industrial zone, sitting driver. Rotation, Z0. Ah, come on. All of them. There we go. Let's come into our bus. Local. It's good enough. My glasses get, how'd that get messed up? Ugh. Oh. Control C, copy rotation. There we go. Yay, did it right. Let's see. Cool, we got a driver coming in. Where's our driver? M into bus. I think I want that bus a little higher too. Yeah. Just up like quarter meter. So like it settles when it comes to the stop. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, I've got our other bus. Maybe I want to go in the other direction because it kind of looks like it's rotating that way. Doesn't really matter. There we go. That's coming into the circle. Yep. Cool. And we got some tables. I want some beers and some people on the tables, I think. I need some more sitting folk. I think we can change the color of this guy to sit him here. Let's see. I don't really want him blue. I want him orange, same as the other worker types, but okay. And if you look at his materials though, shading. Yeah. He's upper body blue. We want to make him upper body orange. Let's see. They're different oranges. Do they make any difference? Oh, I like that black one too. Let's do that. And then his lower body. Oh, come on. Lower body. Orange. Well, there we go. Yeah, it's fun. Those are all one. All one. Great. So there's our dude hanging out. Gonna have a beer. Hey, cobbler. Cool. Dude, gonna have a beer. Let's just grab a beer from here rather than duplicate it. Alt D 7 G. Get there. And we want to, where do we want to put that? I think we're going to put that all in. Is this going to be in buildings or is this going to be like platform set deck? I think we're going to put in buildings. I think all these should go in buildings. People, yeah. Okay. Now we could take this guy and give him a friend. It's gonna be sitting with the worker. Weird. Cool. So there's two of them together. They're both very, very stoic looking. Yeah, probably. Get a few more people. And yeah, we can go get a Tokyo back alley person too. He'll work for this. Crowd characters posed. 2K. Yeah, this guy. Where'd he go? Just had him. Come on. There we go. There you are. Reasonably dark in our buildings, so like we're not going to see a lot of them, but let's just look. There we go. Yeah, I hadn't grabbed him. I know. He was still in the asset library. Uh-huh. And any more of these type of folk? These are more like actual civilian-y looking people, but they're not really sci-fi civilian-y looking people, so we gotta be a little careful, but I kind of like them. Like this clothes are kind of, to me, clothes are kind of generic sometimes. It's hard to tell necessarily. So let's say it's okay. Sure. You are very pushy today, my friend. I am showing you. We're working on it. Get there. Okay. Cool. Put him, he's having a cigarette, waiting for his bus. And we'll put a sci-fi guy next to him too. That'll help it. Let's put that there. When you mix normal looking characters with sci-fi characters, like, oh, it's just a style thing. Okay. Put him there. That's cool. And then cyberpunk characters, crowd characters, BG dudes. See, which size do we want? I like some of these guys. We're gonna get rid of his coat, I think, but watches. Yeah, but I'm in the middle of something. I gotta work on it. Let's grab this guy. Okay. I will show you the whole scene in just a sec. Oh yeah, I like him looking at his watch, but we're gonna get rid of his helmet, I think. Select X vertices. Yeah, he can be bald. That's fine. Take a look. If we wanted to, we could replace him with a different head. Oh, he's got skin. He's good. Jacket, select. Nope, can't delete the jacket. Okay, he's wearing a jacket. That's fine. And let's push him back just a little bit. Okay, yeah, he's there. Cool. So whole scene so far, we got all that, and we got come on, our trees. That's coming along pretty well. Yeah, no worries. Could be a YouTube thing and just text him, man. But sometimes you come across as a little pushy when I'm in the middle of working on something. Gotta hold on a sec. It's all good. What are we up to? 3.5 million vertices. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. He's hanging out there. I like our dude. Save him. I'm just gonna turn off geoscatter. Go back into our space. We could just do a couple crowded characters too. I don't want to put too many people up here, but a couple might be fun. There's that dude. He's just kind of hanging there. Let's try and see. You never know. Let's see, are my crowds in here still? Or my crowd objects? I haven't used them in a long time. They might even be in object import. Where is he? I don't even remember where they are anymore. Gosh. All right. Edit preferences. Let's see, add-ons. Crowd. Procedural crowds pro. He's on. Where does he sitting? Clean panels. Just look and see. It should be in characters, so I just miss it. Or it's not working in Blender 5.2 yet, and I have to update it. One of the two. Let's just try without any clean panels and see. Sometimes it'll show up. I don't see it. We may have to go get an update to that one. I should have Procedural Crowd Pro and I should have Population both in there. And I don't see either one of them. That's annoying. Let's see. No. Let's just look one more thing. Let's see. Population. Yeah. Oh, all right. Not showing up in this version of Blender. Fair enough. Cool. We're just going to not do that then. Just use the other characters. We'll put a couple of just sort of normies in here too, of our own. Do human gen. Let's go with Hugo. Hugo seems fun. There we are. There's Hugo. Body. We're just going to randomize everything about him. Cool. Age can be 50, sure. Randomize about his face. Yep. Height can be fine, sure. Texture, mean. Randomize all. Subsurfaces on. And hair is going to be accurate. It's got hair already. Clothing. Does this one work still? Some of these are a bit legacy, but let's see if that works. That seems to work. Cool. Footwear. We'll give them garden boots. And then pose to walk. Just a regular, simple walk. Which is way too much there. Come on, dude. Some of these walks are just a little intense. That one's not animated, right? Well, it's fine. Let's try a different one. That's better. A little less in your face. Okay, and let's bring him over kind of here. This has kind of been our focal area. Cool. See how he looks. Yeah, he'll work. Looks stylistically similar to those other guys. Save. And let's see. Anyone else we want? Grab another sort of cyberpunky character. With a raincoat, because it is kind of wet. So we can allow that maybe they had a raincoat from before. Oh, it's a 4K. I don't want a 4K. 4K is too high a texture for me right now. Undo. Get rid of that. Go back to 2Ks only. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, there they go. Good. And it was walking with the umbrella. Or something with that raincoat. Cool. I don't mind them having the goggles either on this one. And where do we want to put him? He's kind of good there, actually. Taking a look. Mhm. I don't want too many people, but I do want a couple. Like, this is not a highly, highly crowded world, so you're not gonna get a ton of people, but some certainly. Let's see. We'll grab her. Let's see, does she work like this? Let's try. Okay, sure. Then we'll get back to doing some more modeling. Cool. Put her right here, like that, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, she's kind of not sticking into her. Can we go up a little bit? Just enough so we can hide that. Yeah, that's acceptable. Morning, Michael. Just trying to get a mix of characters and people in this world. Kind of make it feel a little blue collar, but not like intensely so. I don't really want, let's see, these are like, I'm looking at some like soldier type characters, not really into that. Um, and I don't think I want to go all the way to the water village for lack of tech. Um, uh, yeah, that's good for right now. Mhm. Okay. So what kind of things do we want to do now? So to elevate the scene just a little bit, make it feel more integrated. Um, we could do a couple of antennas. I like antennas, even though, like I said, trying to keep a limit down on our tech. But let's see. I could also put some things just on the outside. Um, what do we want to do? Mhm. Let's see. Got enough benches right now. Just want to make sure that whatever we do it with intent and it's what we want, not. 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 Yeah. Um, let's have a couple of, maybe let's do this. Yeah. I'm gonna go, well, make it. Shift A, mesh, cube. There we go, that lines up. Cool. And scale it in to like that. Yeah, sure. rotation scale, tab, 2, edge cut there, sure. Something like that. Alrighty. Then, actually, undo those. I think we'll start this way. Inset, bevel. Yeah, okay. Cool. Inset. Inset. Like that. Back out. Cool. And then here, subdivide 2. Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Grab these 2. Circle. Turn it down. Something like that. Cool. Create a cable. There. And let's go to here. Scale it down just a little bit. I'm into that. Just going to edit it and just going to fix this one so it lines up. Yep, in our little mounting. Cool. And that's still above our bus, right? Just to double check. Yeah, maybe we'll bring it up just a little bit. Okay. Nice. I think our bus can still fit underneath it. Let's double check. Yes, the bus is still underneath it. Cool. Don't add it. Object mode, come on. There we go. Yeah. Link materials. Now we can play more with this bad boy here. And just gonna cut that boy, tab, inset E. No, just this one. All right. Shift D. Individual origins. RY90. GX, GZ. Cool. Bridge edge loops. Number of cuts. 2. Cool. That works. Just some random thing going in there, but I like that. Okay. Then yeah, let's do 2. And turn off dynamic scale. Loop extrudes. Cuts. 2. Maximum of 0.1. 0.05. There we go. And page 2. Auxiliary. do not loop from source. Or do loop from source. Yeah, we'll do loop from source. Sure. This time. Into that. Okay. Join those together. And then we can tab. And we're going to select, I don't know, which one. No, just these, sorry. Circle. E. Inset. E. And inset again. Then up. Let's see. Do that. Nah, too much. Actually, I don't need to poke it, do I? Let me just do this. Yeah. That'll work. Something went weird there. Which one did we mess up on? I went too far. Fine. Go back. Control B. Can't go further than that. Okay, cool. That's good enough. Plus. And then new, and then another new sign. I saw Ian do this today, actually. I want to try something just to see. Light. Shading. Curious what if it does a difference or not. It might. Shift A, search, add a glass shader. Increase the roughness just a bit. There. Cool. Add shader. I'm curious what this will do. Emission, not bump. Emission. Great. Color red. Does it keep some of the glass parts too? Kind of might. I'm gonna try it. Strength of 10. No, it's too high. 2. Yeah, we still want it to be red. Okay. Sharpen it. Great. And we'll make this material. What are we thinking? Let's try distressed hull. See if Michael's paying attention. Oh, I already had it in there. And it's not a big material, but let's see. Distressed hull. Let's go back to the actual one. There we go. So we got a light on it. I like a light. Let's take a look. I just want that. This piece too to also be And I'm just going to add it, external data, clean up, purge unused data. Okay. So then this thing here, going to inset. Cool. Then let's see, those merge at center. And these merge at center. Then these, it's important to deselect the other one first. Merge at center. Merge at center. Q, circle. Let's decrease it down to, I guess we can't go that low. We'll just keep it a circle then. Okay. Deselect that. X to simplify. Extrude out. We got some neat looking bolts now. And add a, like that. Cool. And we could actually take these. Bevel out slightly and inset in. Kind of got like a panel screw thing going on now. Like it. Save. And come back, edit again. And let's see, do we want to do it to these as well? We might as well. Q, circle, 3X, E, and then control bevel those as well. Great. U, Smart UV project. Unwrap. Take a look. Sometimes it's fun just to model some little micro details, even if you're not really going to see them too much. It's just kind of fun. I like it. Now, I think, can I do this? Does it join them? No. Undo. Can't do that. Well, okay. Then I'm not going to bother. I was like, whatever. Yeah, we know they're there. Exactly. Okay. Now, kind of like just have it on the one. We could put kind of some kind of a scaffoldy tower in the center. That could be kind of fun. Go back to the origin, yes. On our platforms. Oh, yeah, this should be in wall, is it? No, it is not. M walls. Okay. Shift A, mesh, cylinder, or yeah, cylinder. And we want 5 vertices again. And a radius of 3. Is that too much? It's a lot. Let's go 2. Cool. And a depth of 5. And then GZ up. Maybe more than 5. GZ5. 10 meters. Let's do GZ5 more. There we go. R5. 5, 3-meter cuts for each one. Cool. 3. Oh, before I do that, that's right. Scale that in. There we go. Now, it's 5A. Unselect that. Face. Triangulate faces. Yeah. Cool. I did not triangulate that one. Interesting. Well, we're just going to knife it. Now, Q, wireframe. So that is a metal frame. So there's going to need to be something interesting on top because we're using metal. But I just like the look of it. Just feels cool. Bevel to there. Okay. Save. Now, we could do some kind of like a big radial antenna, like a radar kind of vibe looking things. Let's see. Or radars. What do we feel? I feel like antenna is going to be cool. Let's do this one. I feel like it's too big, clearly. We could scale it down to like that, though. RZ 180. That's better. Fun. Well, if you think about it, it is a bus station, but it's also a platform in space. So perhaps this may be the only place where there's a foundation for 20, 30 kilometers. So you just need some kind of a relay tower to get stuff. So they're using it. It's like buying a cell phone tower space is my vibe. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I get it. I agree, but I can make an argument for it. Mm-mm. That's my logic. Let's bring that forward a little bit. Yeah, like that. So it's not super involved. It's just a little repeater tower. Does it need guy wires? Might need guy wires. Oh, it needs to be rotated 180 degrees too. I don't know. I'm just trying to add things that's kind of interesting to look at too, to be fair. So let's come in and grab this thing. Shift D, P, section. Okay. Bridge edge loops. I don't want it to be solid. Okay. Oh, I see the railgun. I missed the railgun comment. Sorry. That's why I was like, I didn't actually show up. Live chat is weird. That literally didn't show up at first. I'm looking like, what's going on there? And then like I missed the railgun. And then I just saw Michael's comment right after I said this about the tower. I'm like, what? Huh? Yeah. But that's why. So I'm not going crazy. Well, I mean, maybe, but you know, get rid of wireframe. Skin instead. Actually, I just want those. Yes. Mark loose. All of them. Mark root. They're all roots. Yes. Yeah, I was like, what are we talking about here? Like, oh, now that makes sense. Let's get rid of the bevel. I want to cut our radius down on these two. And bring it back in. There we go. And control 1. There. Cool. Cool. Well, that's fun. We can give that a different texture too now. I'm just going to apply it. I like it. It's fine. And our material, like a rope, maybe even. Just make it obvious. Not that I think it's going to even be obvious to see, but let's look. Mill rope. Let's try it. It's just going to be whatever, but yeah, it's got some materials. It's really all that matters. I get this scale. Whatever. Distress hull? Sure. Apply all. We can UV it now. Cube project. Cube size of 2. And this one, honestly, we can pretty much just leave it like it is. I kind of like it. It's fine. Not even going to mess with its material. Okay. And I'm going to do one more thing I want to try. Well, I say one more thing, but I'm going to do something else. One more thing. Ooh, neat. Yes. Love it. Circle. 5. Railgun! RZ36. Yes. We'll go sideways. I want it to go the other way. That's not the right hook, but it's just neat. That's the right hook. Okay, never mind. Delete the object. We're going to go with this. Yes. Array. Circle 5. RZ36. Come on. There we go. I just want it to feel like it's connected in, you know? It just feels fun to me to do that. Which means we're going to need to adjust all the ground underneath that, but we can do that too. I like the height, so let's go with this tab. Now, 3. Let's grab all those. Turn on proportional. Give it a radius of 0.33. SE0. I'm just going to pick a radius. Cool. So we flattened that down. Oh, that one's still off. Wow. Okay, well, good enough. We can just edit. Right? I wonder why that one is down so high. Oh, this one is up so high. There we go. I have not yet established that on this planet. I'm thinking that this is very much in sort of the tropical zone on the planet. It's sort of based off the Yucatan in Mexico. So weather is going to be pretty temperature-wise the same, and probably day and night too. But it's jungly, so I think it's fairly warm and fairly humid. But I haven't like put it in writing or anything for that. I'm just kind of working through as it's like, this is if this was Cancun, what would it be like? Like a little wet. The ground is the same kind of porous limestone as Cancun. So not a lot of, that's why there are no rivers or lakes or anything. It just soaks right in. So I don't know. I try to avoid establishing anything until I need to establish something. All right, so these are still not quite right. We're just going to edit it. I'm going to apply that. And then we can grab tab. I'm just going to grab this one. Going to bring it up. And we're just going to move it forward. There we go. Now it lines. Works okay. I think the rest were pretty much all right. Yeah. And materials on it. There's all kinds of crap that it does not need to be. They're all going to be the same. So tab A, assign that to all. Then we can remove unused slots and set that to be distressed hull. The machine that goes ping. It's time. Yeah, I'm into that. Did we need to? Was it worth doing? I don't know. Whatever, but it's fun. We're definitely getting up in polys enough. We're starting to slow down a little bit when we do renders. It'd be fine for doing things, but it's hard to look at it. And then maybe we do our buildings. Create a cable from here to here. And this one we're going to need to simulate. Let's make sure it doesn't crash into anything. Or we'll have to resimulate. Well, that's fine. It's kind of a weird simulation, but I don't know that I buy that's what it does, but yeah, all right. Fine. Kind of feels right. You know what? I hate it. So we're going to come to do it again. Okay. E. Great. Separate section. Subdivide. That's going to go with 20. Cool. That's even good. We can do it one more time. Subdivide. One more. Okay. Now we figured out that we could actually do cloth sims on just lines, right? We found that out. So let's do simulation. Simply make a simply cloth. Remove the existing modifiers. Okay. Now this one and this one. Simply pin, assign, tab, come back out, rewind, save, play. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go with stiff paper, and we're going to shrink it by minus 0.2, so quite a bit. Let's see. This should work. Maybe not. Do I have all the vertices selected? No. Let's look. I thought my cloth worked before. I mean, I can still. If that's all I need to do. Now it does. Yeah, maybe I did do. Okay. Rewind. Save. Shrink minus 0.1. I want it to be a lot heavier. Weight. 1 kilogram per point. I also want it to be a lot stiffer. Stiffness 100. Sure. See, that's too much. I also don't want wrinkles. I don't know if it's making any difference at all, but we're going to let it go. And since it's going fast, let's just give it a lot. Whee! Cool, that's working for me. That's enough. We're going to finish it off, finish and apply cloth, apply all modifiers. Now we can come back into it, and all this was just a ruse. Just going to delete those vertices. And now we have it that, Q, convert, come on, object, convert to curve. And now we can give it some geometry. Cool. I don't know if that's a better simulation than the other one, but it was fun to try. And now we can Shift Q, extras, utility, flanges and couplings. We're going to go with custom, flange caps, only on caps, with a radius. It's bigger. It's kind of a weird looking angle, but we'll go with it. Maybe not quite so big. 0.2. Yeah, cool. Let me just edit it. Planar, E, scale it down. Cool, there's that. Going out of my way to actually try to make things look like they fit today. E, great. Save. This is going to be rubber. This is probably already, no, it's not something actually. I thought it was already going to be distress hull, but now it is. Okay. I'm into that. I don't know if it's worth our time, but it's fun. So in that sense, it's worth our time. I feel like we're pretty good for our bus stop. I can't think of anything else I really want to do to it right now. I think we're going to maybe add a sun real quick. And I don't know which way we want to go. That, and a radiance of 2. That feels pretty awesome. That was our angle that we established before. Turn off bones. Exactly. Something's got to wash away the rain, man. Save. And we will turn on our trees. You can't see them super well from that shot, but they're certainly there. There's our bus stop. Feeling good about it. I think we're going to call it here, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. And we will be back again tomorrow, and we'll make something else. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care. I'll get these posted up shortly. Okay, later.